And welcome back, everybody, once again to Hollow Knight. I am TJ the Obscure with you. It's been a while since I've done anything with this series, but in anticipation for the next Team Cherry game, I've decided to go ahead and reboot my Hollow Knight playthrough, and this time we're going to be trying it out the Steel Soul way, I think is how we do it. Now, I actually have one. At least I thought I had one. That was Steel Soul. Maybe I deleted it, but I did have one that was Steel Soul where I had beaten everybody but like the last two bosses. I think it was the Special Grim, and then it's been a while since I've played, you guys, so I've kind of forgotten everything. But yeah, I guess let's go ahead. And gosh, look how much playtime I have on that one. 151 hours, wow. I'm guessing the 18-hour one is maybe the Steel Soul one, but I thought it had like a different graphic on it. Regardless, wait, how do I start Steel Soul mode? Guys, I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, so that was weird. I had to beat the game again in order to unlock the Steel Soul mode. Even though I'd already beaten it and I already had Steel Soul, I guess I must have deleted my Steel Soul save. It's also possible my son deleted it. I don't blame him though. Plus I'm starting over, so a fresh save. For those who don't know, Steel Soul mode is where you have just one life. You cannot die. In wilds beyond, they speak your name with reverence and regret. For none could tame or savage souls, yet you the challenge met. Under palest watch you taught we changed, base instincts were redeemed, a world you gave to bug and beast as they had never dreamed. From Elegy for Hollow Nest. By somebody. I don't know, I'm too slow of a reader, apparently. But yeah, they're coming out with a new game. I want to say Swan Song, but that's definitely not it. It's something song though. And it's been a while since I recorded, so you'll have to let me know how the sounds sound. If things are too loud and stuff. I've noticed, I don't know if it's just that I have really good headphones, but things can be really loud for me but sound perfectly fine on your guys' end. So I don't know what that's all about. Is it just me? I don't remember these cutscenes. I kind of just remember falling down into the thing, but maybe they've added stuff, or maybe my memory is as bad as I claim it is. You know, I was thinking about it because I started Mega Man, and unfortunately, for whatever reason, that game just will not run very well on my computer. So I don't think I'll be doing any more videos on it, but I was thinking like what my all-time favorite platformer is, and honestly it might be Hollow Knight. It even beats out some of those old ones. I think it's between Hollow Knight and Super Mario Bros. 3 for me. Okay. So, we have no powers, we have 5 masks, and we have 1 life. 1 life to live. I don't know when their new game is coming out, and honestly, now that I'm talking about it, I feel like I need to get my details correct. Silksong is the name of it, and I believe the release date is fairly soon. It was announced originally in 2019. It's now 2021. I don't know if we have any additional information about a release date, but I think it's coming soon. So, I guess we'll just have to wait and see, and maybe some of you will have some additional info for us. And I think it's a sequel to Hollow Knight, but I'm not sure if it's just a straight-up sequel or if they're going to try to do like a new game. Oh my gosh. So I just had to beat the game to unlock this, and I was just one-shotting everything and dashing around and double jumping, and I'm going to have to get used to being weak and powerless. No double jump for me. But we can still heal. And I think it's going to require... Again, I've done this before, but I was like... I had just beaten the game. I was in the zone, you know? All the muscle memory was there. I don't remember if I used any specific strategies or not to try to deal with the Steel Soul mode. I know that I did do a lot of practice fighting on bosses before heading into it. So I would go play it on the normal mode first until I got comfortable that I would be able to beat them, you know? And then when I got to... I forget the name of it. It's Grim, but it's the special version of Grim. When I got to that, I can beat him in the normal one, and it really is. It's like doing a dance with him, right? And it's just learning the choreography basically. And I was very comfortable with the fight, but I just could not bring myself to actually do that fight because I did not want to lose the save file. So it was that, and then Radiance was all that I had left. So I've done this before, and I feel confident that I can do it. But given how long it's been since I last played, I'm certainly quite nervous. And I imagine it might take us a couple of times to get it right. But we'll just have to wait and see. And if I do die, I of course will be you know, replaying and then picking up where we left off, so that way you don't have to watch me fail over and over again. Well, I mean, you might watch me fail over and over again, but won't have to watch me replay the same stuff over and over again. Well, I forget what Fury of the Fallen does. And I've also forgotten how to access things. Embodies the fury and heroism that comes upon those who are about to die. When close to death, the bearer's strength will increase. That actually seems like it might be a smart one to use for this kind of playthrough, right? This is going to take us back to the start, I think. Close to the start. Because if we're getting close to death, you know, getting in that one last shot might be the difference between winning and having to start all over from scratch. So it'll be interesting. I'm sure that by this point in time there are people who have gotten the Steel Soul mode down to a science with some pretty insane speedruns out there. I won't be watching any of them, but if you have any tips or strategies, be sure to let me know. I mean, I might watch some after I do it, but I kind of want to keep it fresh, you know. Whee! But I'm trying to think. There are some things that we could do beforehand. I think, right, there are a couple secrets we can unlock, but for the most part we need to be going after the very first spell, the very first boss, the False Knight, and the first spell. Hello there, Mr. Elder. Ho there, traveler. I'm afraid there's only me left to offer welcome. Our town's fallen quiet, you see. I don't know why I'm reminded of this. My wife and I watched a movie, and it's an older movie from 2008 featuring Jonah Hill and Justin Long and Danny DeVito, and it's called Just Add Water, but it's about like this old... And the town is actually not too far from where I live, and I've never heard of it before. But it's a city, it was a company town that once the water was diverted to LA in the mid-20th century, they kind of just fell into disrepair. But Hollow Nest kind of reminds me of it, although this town is not run by a group of teenage meth users. So I kind of want to visit the town now just to see like how realistic that movie was. That movie is fairly mature, just in case you were wondering. The other residents, they've all disappeared, headed down that well, one by one, into the caverns below. It used to be there was a great kingdom beneath our town. It's long fell to ruin, yet it still draws folks into its depths. wealth, glory, enlightenment, that darkness seems to promise all things. I'm sure you too seek dreams down there. Well, watch out. It's a sickly air that fills the place. Creatures turn mad and travelers are robbed of their memories. Perhaps dreams aren't such great things after all. But that's how we beat the game, with the Dream Blade, guy. When I replayed it right now, I just did like the regular ending, and it's so sad. It's so sad to see him locked away in charms, like, or chains, chain charms. We gotta go find him so that we can unlock maps and stuff. And then we need to be heading down the well. There's so much depth to this game that there are gonna be dozens, if not hundreds, of secrets that I forget. So, just keep that in mind. You may need to be reminding me of things and pointing things out for me. Let's see here, the first boss. I'm wondering if I should bother trying to practice in a normal save file, or we should just go for it. I think we're just gonna go for it. And hope that we haven't gotten that bad at the game. Alright, I seem to be doing alright. I was able to defeat the one final boss on the first try. And I think we actually wanted to go to the right there. But we're going to explore down here just a little bit. Again, I think we can access... No, not that one. There's another little secret right here, right? And this will eventually... Again, I'm not remembering the layout entirely, but I think it'll eventually take us to... one of the bosses. One of the Malik guys, right? Alright, got it. But I think for now, this is maybe just a caterpillar? Oh no, actually, I think it might actually be taking us to that guy, in which case we probably don't want to be here. Right? I don't think we want to be here yet, you guys. We're still low health and no spells, no abilities. I'm trying to remember what's all around. I think this is just a little place to refill soul right here. And then that's going to take us back up. But yeah, I'm fairly certain that this takes us to that boss. I don't know if I want to be going over here, do I? Yeah, no, we don't want to do that yet. We're not ready for that. That will end our Steel Soul run very, very quickly. In fact, the last time I played this, this is what I did. I came here first thinking, oh, I'm gonna be all smart and go and beat this guy, which it's doable. I was able to beat him, but it took me quite a few tries. Nope, that was not where we wanted to fall, I don't think. Alright, well let's head back then. Oh gosh, I didn't know that was there. I didn't know that was there. Oh gosh, okay, I wasn't sure if we were going to be able to make that or not. Alright, the map dude is down here, right? Hello there. Come down to explore these beautiful old ruins. Don't mind me. It's a fondness for exploring myself. Getting lost and finding your way again is a pleasure like no other. We're exquisitely lucky, you and I. I'm a cartographer by... I don't know where this accent came from. By trade, and I'm working on mapping this area right now. Would you like to buy a copy of my work so far? Yeah. I guess. I remember most of the map. I'll say, I think, Deep Nest and green path might get a little confusing for me, but for the most part I remember the layouts. We'll need to get the compass too, because I will get lost. I will most definitely get lost. Now this is where the caterpillar is, right? I think this is where I was originally trying to go to. But kind of mixed up the locations. Don't shoot your little things at me, guy. Oh no, that's right, that's right, that's the way they work. That is the way that they work. You are free! You're free, little caterpillar guy. Alright, I gotta remember to keep my health topped off. I know that we can swim under there, but we don't have the swim power yet. Won't have it for a while. Alright, I don't know if we're gonna make it to the boss this episode. We'll see. I need my little flies to bring me all the geo. Oh, tough boss fight. Very challenging. Just say, don't two more come out? Take cover and attack. You know, I guess I'm trying. The fly is actually the very first boss, right? Not. I'm thinking the false knight, but it's actually the little fly thing that we want to be going to right now. Do I really want to mess with that? I guess we will. Oh gosh, that was a close one. He almost got us. Give me my coins, please. Okay. That's the one guy. I can't remember where things are now. It's the guy with the long legs. He's a good jumper. A good jumper. We don't need any soul power. We just need to fight. Fight. Here we go. Yeah, you. Okay. Don't do your little bouncy thing, guy. Not cool. Not cool. Oh gosh, okay. Okay. And you're dead. First boss fight down. Only like 29 more to go or something. He's about to explode with his little babies. Come out wherever you are, little babies. So I may kill you. Kill all the babies. Be funny if I died right now though, right? Well, those ones are just like stuck. Do you see that? That was weird. Just like bouncing around. Bouncing babies. Oh, we're so sad. Alright, we gotta get, what's his name? I forget his name now. Sly, right? Sly the Fly. Sly the Fly. Grab him and then we'll head back to, what's it called? But I think we're gonna go ahead and call this an episode. So that's gonna be it for me for today. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed. And I will see you next time.